The best crappie soft plastic bait mold. That's right, I got it. We're gonna be shooting this today. We're gonna be making loud and obnoxious colors. Guys, stay tuned. This show is gonna be a good one. Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new, my name is Mike Muller and this is Bardownbaits. Today we're talking about the best plastic crappie mold on the market. I've got it. Here we go. Take a look at this, guys. There it is. epicbaitmolds 2-inch crappie slayer. Last video I told you guys I got 2 packages that week. One was from 8-Bit Baits, blew me away. That stuff is nuts. The other one that I kind of hinted at in that was this 2-inch crappie slayer from epicbaitmolds. I'm gonna roll some B-roll footage right now. As you can see, I think I've officially lost my mind and I am in full-fledged crappie mode. I cannot wait to get the Lund 1875 Impact out of storage and start chasing these crappies down. Guys, this bait will get it done. I can almost guarantee that. Guys, before we get to shooting the plastic here and making those loud and obnoxious colors, little bit of housekeeping here before we start. I'm gonna roll in some more bee footage here. I got a display that I'm gonna be putting out over at Fish Electronics with Andy Cradaville over in Pequot. Again, it's a 24 by 48 4-sided display case, and I made some casters for it, so that thing's gonna revolve. And I think I've got room for 60 bait bags. So I'm gonna be stocking that thing up, one with crappie baits. Next week I'm gonna get going, shooting some walleye stuff, bass stuff, pretty much similar swim baits, jerk baits, forward-facing sonar baits. Get ready for that. So that's number one. Number two, this is a crappie video today. I'm giddy with excitement to go out and chase crappies. I do need to shout out my nephew Tyler. I gotta show you guys some pictures of this monster crappie that he caught. I've never seen a crappie that big. Tyler has been really doing well this winter. Not only has he caught that monster crappie, but he was just up in Winnipeg fishing the monster walleyes up there. Again, I'll put some pictures up of that as well. 30 and a half, I think 11-pound walleye. Tyler, I'd like to say that you caught these fishing bar down baits. That's not the case. Tyler, you know where I live. I can probably set you up with some really nice soft plastic baits, only if you're interested. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed that, those big fish pictures from Tyler. Let's get this thing going. Oh, guys, one more important thing. Please stay tuned to the end of the video. I am doing my first giveaway, and I am very excited to fill up a smaller size tackle box with jig heads and all these 2-inch crappie slayers, probably some 3-inch crappie slayer baits that I've been making. So stay tuned for that. We've got a giveaway. Okay, gang, more on the giveaway here. Guys, I just got this just kind of, I'm not saying it's a cheap tackle box, but we're gonna be filling that thing up. We've got 9 different cavities. We're gonna fill that up with 2-inch, 3-inch crappie slayers. I got some unbelievable colors. I've got glow, I've got clear water, I've got, again, muddy. We're gonna be making some obnoxious colors today. We're gonna fill that up with soft plastics. I am gonna put my favorite jig head in there. That is the VMC Moon Eye jig head in probably, what is it, 32nd ounce, 16th ounce. Those are predominantly what I'm fishing with in the spring. They will be included as well. Stay tuned for the end of the video. Details on the giveaway. All right, gang, we got the plastic heated up. So today's first color, my go-to, like what I tie on every time, the first time in the spring, electric chicken. You guys know it, and hopefully you guys love it too. Top is bubble gum. And the bottom is like a lime true char lime type of deal with a little bit of silver flake. We're gonna tweak it up. I don't have bubble gum. We are going to be going with Lureworks pink for the top and just add a little white. Stay tuned for that color build. I'll get you back in when we got her all stirred up. All right, gang, I added 30 drops of this hot pink. Now we're gonna see if we can turn it into a little bit of bubble gum. Ooh, that's hot. You guys can see that is pretty hot. Now we gotta take it down to a more of a bubble gum type of deal. So we're gonna add some white from MF right here. We'll be back when we get this built. Okay guys, here we go. We got a little bit of bubble gum going on over our shoulder here. You can see it. It's 30 drops of that hot pink and 5 drops of white. Let's get on to the bottom color, which is kind of a putrid type of green with a hint of chartreuse in it. So we're gonna start with 20 drops of flow lime. We're gonna add a little bit of chartreuse. I'm thinking maybe up to 10 drops. And I think maybe 1 or 2 drops of white. Here we go. Okay, there's 20 of the lime, the flow lime. I want this bottom to be nice and loud. Yeah, that is, boy. This color, guys, funky chicken, electric chicken, whatever you want to call it. I absolutely love this color. Clear water, dirty water, doesn't matter. No, we're gonna go 10 more. Do want a little hint of chartreuse in there. So we're gonna add our 10 drops of the chartreuse from Lureworks. That should be plenty. Oh yeah, that's nice. Just a hint of that chartreuse is plenty. And just to get a little opaqueness in this party, we're gonna add 1 drop of white. White is extremely powerful. As you can see what 5 drops did to that hot pink, and it was definitely hot. Okay, that's nice. I'm happy with that. Bubble gum, it's a loud bubble gum, guys. It's a hot bubble gum. Okay, what are we doing here? We are gonna add silver holographic flake, which is a little different. I think normally it just calls for silver. Okay, we got that. And then let's just to keep the recipe somewhat normal here, let's add our silver just like the recipe calls for. Just a pinch of that. Okay, I think these are gonna turn out wicked. Let's get that stirred in. Plastic is setting up. All the glitter's stuck on my knife. There it goes. Let's get you guys up here. Here we go, the terrible camera angle again. Pull that out. You guys see that holographic? I like the holographic in there better than just a plain old silver. All right, guys, let's get these up to temperature. And we are gonna be shooting the best soft plastic crappie bait available. I will show you guys why after I shoot these. You're gonna see why. Okay, guys, we're ready to shoot. We got plastic at around 330. Glove up, blending block. Again, we got our hot pink, hot bubble gum top, and our lime truce bottom. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's a full pull. Purge them out. Okay. Fingers crossed, as always. Okay, come on. There we go. Boy, that didn't feel like a lot of plastic. Cold garage, cold molds. I did heat them up a little bit. Okay, I think we got ourselves a winner. Now, I did shoot the 3-inch crappie slayer, which is the original crappie mold that I got from Epic Bait Molds. And we're gonna compare the two. Guys, stay tuned. I think these are gonna be unbelievable. Again, loud, obnoxious colors, shooting with the best soft plastic crappie bait mold in my opinion. I know there's others out there. I am gonna showcase those at a later date, but today it's all about the 2-inch crappie slayer. All right, gang, hey, the molds are cooled off. Let's see how these bad boys turned out. One, I'm just gonna show you how that these two colors play together. It's not gonna be what you think. Like, for example, you think you got those two colors mixed together, and it's gonna be pretty loud and obnoxious. It is, I'll give it to you. But when we combine these two things and they combine together in that blending block in the mold, I think we're gonna get kind of a muted, dull, kind of almost even like a yellow type look. And let's find out and see here. Okay. Again, like I said, we're showcasing the 2-inch, but I did shoot the 3-inch just to compare. All right, the moment of truth. Yeah, that bottom is putrid. I think the top, oh no. Okay, hold on here. Okay, let's peel the onion back here, gang. That, I think we're gonna get a, boy, is that not funky chinkin right there? Chicken. There's our bottom. Like I said, it dulled out definitely quite a bit. And that top, again, it's not that, it's a hot bubble gum. We'll call it hot bubble gum. I think those turned out unbelievable. Okay, guys, that is my #1 go-to color. I don't care what water. This color right here, guys, flat out catches them in that 2-inch. I love that holographic flake on the bottom. I think that is a good, I don't want to say upgrade, but I think that adds a little bit more pizzazz to the bait. Oh, okay, another great bait, guys. Again, this one, Lake Roosevelt is full of 8 to 10-inch dinky crappies, and sometimes this bait is just a little bit too large for them, but this is a multi-species killer. Great for walleye, great for smallmouth. Oh Lord. Let's get that is a big one. That is a big one, boys, girls, fisher friends. These turned out awesome. Okay, hold on here. The difference, pretty dynamic. Oh, there we go. Pretty dynamic. Again, these guys, crappies, sunnies, I mean, these catch fish like crazy. Those are a little bit big for the fish that are living in my lake. Okay, gang, there it is. That's round 1. Electric chicken with the 2-inch crappie slayer. This right here, best crappie bait mold going on the market. If you don't have it, you need to get this. Again, these guys don't sponsor me. They don't give me anything. I am telling you guys, if you don't have this mold, this thing catches fish. It's a Bobby Garland knockoff, and I like it even better. The precision of this mold. Laminates, singles, shoots amazing. 24 cavities. You can make a ton of baits in short order here. Okay, guys, next color build. I do not have a recipe for this. I got myself some dead-on plastics, neon orange, I think it's called. Neon orange right there. We're gonna be playing with that one for sure. And the bottom, I think we're gonna just stick on dead on here and have a chartreuse bottom. And I think they call this color the Cajun cricket. Again, loud and obnoxious. Stay tuned for this next one. It's gonna be good. Okay, guys, color build #2, we got the plastic heated up. Now, what we're gonna do, I don't even know if this is the right recipe. I don't have one. I'm just jamming 2 loud and obnoxious colors together, and hopefully it resembles somewhat of the popular color called Cajun cricket. Let me know if I'm doing this right, guys. Okay, neon orange top. We are gonna add some 0.035 black square cut flake. And on the bottom, loud chartreuse from Dead On with a different size black flake. I don't know if that's the right recipe, but we're gonna try it. Okay, color build. We're gonna go 30 neon orange. I'll get you guys back when all the drops are in there and the flake, and then we'll just kind of check that out from there. Okay guys, we're close. I'm gonna go a pinch of this, we're gonna go two of those in the top, and then in the bottom we're going to do that smaller size. Same thing, same amount. Oh, I don't know about that. That's really small. Let's do it. Again, this is not probably the absolute correct recipe here, but I think I'm just going more for the color build. Here we go. 30 neon orange on the top. That black should dirty that up a little bit, which it does. Got a lot of flake on the sides. Boy, is that enough? I think executive decision, we're going to add 10 more drops to that. Maybe more, I don't know. I want it loud though. Okay, bottom. Small chartreuse, 30 drops. And smaller black flake. That black flake kind of turns the chartreuse green a little bit. Oh, I like that. Okay. Nothing wrong with that at all. Boy, that plastic, ooh, geez, that's hot. Okay. Okay, what's the call here? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Ten more. And then let's go 10 more. On the bottom. Okay, I think that, we'll call that good. Stir this in. Plastic is setting up. Yeah, that's it right there. That's the ticket. 40 drops of neon orange. That is the consistency I was looking for. Let's go to the bottom. 40 drops of the chartreuse. Plastic is setting up. Oh boy, these colors smashed together. Whew. I believe the color is called Cajun Cricket. Okay guys, let's get this heated back up and then we are gonna shoot this. I might put some more of that orange. I don't know. Okay guys, executive decision. I put 10 more drops of that neon orange into the top for a total of 50. And then we got 40 on the bottom with that square cut on the top, black flake, and the smaller hex cut on the bottom. These are, I hope, up to temp. Yeah, I'll take that. 330. A little hotter at 336. I don't mind. Give that a couple more stirs. Okay, now safety time, glove up. Let's shoot these. Gosh, come on, hopefully these, just looking at them in the cups, you can't go wrong. We'll see though. I've had some bloopers on the show before. The bottom might need to be a little bit darker. That felt decent. Hold a little bit of pressure. Oh boy, just from looking at that, I think we're gonna be just fine. Top those off. From what I'm seeing, it is looking pretty darn good. Anything that bottom could be a little bit more opaque, but I just gotta go out on a limb and say these are gonna be good looking baits. Top that off. Okay, let's let these cool and we will get back to the demolding. Cajun cricket. Well, guys, what do you think? I don't know. I like the bigger sized square cut on the top and the smaller on the bottom. I think that's good. I think the bottom could have been a little bit more opaque. Anyway, we will see. Please use this as a guideline in your soft plastic bait making journey. Again, we had 50 of that neon orange on the top, 40 on the bottom with 2 different size flakes. Okay, let's get these bad boys out. Okay, guys, here we go. Demolding the best soft plastic bait crappie mold on the market today. Epic Bait Molds 2-inch crappie slayer. Let's go. Let's see. Normally if I do the top, they always kind of come out nice. Okay. 1, I like the top. That is good. Let's see what happens when these 2 colors mash up together. Looks good there. I've never shot this color. Okay, let me just take a look at these guys. Okay, I don't mind. I don't think that this is definitely not an exact match. I will tell you that from what I've seen online. The bottom is a little translucent, but this color, I'm going to just say that this is maybe more, is it more Fire Tiger? Again, that bottom, the top, really good. I really like that. And the bottom, translucent. Okay, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Boy, this bait is just gonna get smashed this spring. Goodness. We got the chickens. I just looked at the funky chicken, electric chicken, whatever you wanna call them. That is a good looking bait. Okay. And again, I know we're showcasing this 2-inch, but I just want to show you guys the difference in sizes and maybe how the colors played together. God, this is funky. This is funky. They didn't come out real neat and clean, but there's an example of those big boys. Yes. Okay, this is cool. Again, yeah, this is a little bit more Fire Tigery perch. Look at that. The bottom is translucent. Guys, again, please use this as a guideline to making your Cajun cricket. Again, I've never shot these. What I am going to do is add, when I'm back out here this afternoon, finishing up the plastic, I got a ton of plastic left over. I am going to add maybe a drop of white to that bottom, see what that does, or maybe just leave them as is. Those are not bad at all. Okay, let's get these in the bath and get to the outro and the details on that giveaway. Okay, guys, hey, thanks a lot for tuning in. Now, I just want to get up and close in your face on these. I know I got my fat fingers. For not having the color bubblegum and creating that kind of bubblegum with that hot pink and white, I think the electric chicken turned out really nice. That 2-inch crappie slayer, guys, it's not a joke. I'm not lying. Again, like I said, I am not getting paid to say this or anything like that. There's the 3-inch. It is an unbelievable bait. Laminates well. Great detail on the mold. Let's get to now this one, guys, is supposed to be Cajun cricket. That has got a very translucent bottom, which I like. This is not an exact color match to the Cajun cricket that you see online, but it's a good one. Go off of my recipe with 50 on the top, 40 on the bottom, and that different size flake. Turned out well. This bait is gonna get crushed. I don't know if that's going to take over the electric chicken for me, but I know I'm going to be throwing that the first time I'm on the water, and I can almost guarantee it's going to get bit right away. Okay, guys, let's dive into this this giveaway. Okay, guys, welcome back. So for the giveaway, before we get to that, just want to talk about inventory that I'm creating for Andy over at Fish Electronics in that display. I do have a ton of inventory, and I will be continuing to be shooting crappie baits. I'm so excited for this spring to come, and eventually when the 18 inches of ice gets off of our lakes up here in north central Cass, Minnesota. We'll get to it eventually. But if you guys are looking for any baits, I'll leave my contact information down below. It's pretty quick. Give me a comment. I'll get right back to you. Ground. 3 to 5 days later, you got some unbelievable crappie baits made from the best crappie bait mold on the market available today. So giveaway, guys, what do you have to do? You need to comment down below. Simple as this, bardownbaits. That's all you need to do to get into this giveaway. Again, for all the new subscribers and people watching, you need to be subscribed. Again, that doesn't cost you anything. There's nothing. I'm not looking for any information. I just want to do a giveaway, and it would really help me out if you guys commented, again, bardownbaits, and you're subscribed to the channel. That's it. That's all. Nice and easy. And what we're going to do, we're going to fill this bad boy up with 9 different colors of my 2 and 3 inch crappie slayers. Plus, there's probably going to be some bonus baits. Jig heads. I talked to you about the jig heads. VMC Mooneye, my all-time favorite jig. That is focus. That is a 16th right there. That's what I'm throwing all the time. And if you need to finesse them a little bit, this is a 32nd right here. So I'm going to load that tackle box up with these as well. And boy, I mean, I'd have to do the math, but I think we're looking at about $100 value here in this giveaway. So guys, again, please comment down below bardownbaits and subscribe to the channel. And again, that goes to all the new viewers and all the new subscribers. Thanks a ton for your support, guys. I really appreciate it. Makes my time out in the garage much more enjoyable now that I have a little bit more subscribers. I didn't think I was ever going to get past 50 when I first started this YouTube channel. So thanks again for your support, guys. I appreciate you. Let's get this giveaway going. I'm going to let this video fester for 1 week. Next Monday, I will be posting the winner. I'm going to get a comment generator. We will do that on Monday. So let's get those comments going. Again, bardownbaits, subscribe to the channel, and you are entered to win the Bardownbaits crappie package. It's not full yet. I'm going to fill it up. I got a lot of work to do today to get this full, and then plus get my inventory ready for Andy. So guys, thanks again for watching. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. Mike Muller, Bardownbaits, signing off.